debunking the whole are the Venezuelan gangs taking over a complex in Colorado. We are about to see footage that's gonna probably debunk a lot of that stuff, guys. So let's go ahead and actually get right into it. So welcome to today's Chop Cheese Media podcast with powered by the Cheat Challenge. And guys, this is gonna be an interesting one because we've been watching these videos on Instagram where people are said to have taken over this building complex in Colorado, and allegedly it's a war zone. So today we're gonna go clarify that, guys. So Chichimez from the BX, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Don't forget to follow all the pages. Follow the main page, the Cheat Challenge. Follow the Chichimeds page. Follow Chop Cheese Media, and don't forget to follow I Am Legend Meds. Now, guys, we will get right into this, and if you're not watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, feel free to go ahead and find yourself to Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Look up Chichimeds. I am live right now, guys, and we are about to debunk the Colorado story that is allegedly a complex taken over by Venezuelan gangs. Let's go ahead and get right into that, guys.
These are illegal Venezuelan immigrants, part of the Tren de Aragua gang, breaking into an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado. At least that's what the current narrative going viral
That's
on
the
Twitter
current
is right now.
narrative.
They're armed and ready. They'll try to wipe your windows and then come rob you.
He said they're armed and ready. They will wipe your windows and then come and rob you. That is got to be the funniest thing I have heard. OMG, guys, let's go.
My bedroom window, huh?
That's bullet hole right there?
We've been terrorized. Gunshots, the trash piling up.
Every time we try to go
She
to bed
said
at night,
gunshots,
we have to keep it like this.
trash piling up.
The door.
And those are signs of...
Besides this incident caught on camera, is Aurora in flames right now? Have Venezuelan gangsters conquered the entire city? And
Good
are
question.
the Hells Angels actually on their way to enact vigilante
Are the
justice
Hells
on this
Angels
gang while
on
the
their
police
way?
sit by and do
Because
nothing?
Venezuelan gang.
I'm going to say something. Even I posted that video with the Hells Angels. So we really want to know if this Colorado gang did take over a building complex in Colorado, because these Venezuelans supposedly are armed to the T, and we got to send in the National Guards. But the greatest question is, why is the Hells Angel handling a business where we should have been bringing in the Coast Guards, National Reserves, and all these other people that we bring in whenever there's a civil war? Now, there is no civil war. There isn't even a block being taken over. There is none of that. But Instagram has taken the narrative of doing this, and I almost guarantee you that these were 3 thugs or 4 thugs that went to collect a debt.
Has indeed taken over at least some of the buildings. You're saying at least 2 of the 3. And what I just heard from you is you don't know how they ended up there. And you even made a suggestion that they could have been sent there.
But what we're learning out here is that gang members have not taken over this complex.
The city of Aurora is contradicting itself on the extent
I
of
am
Venezuelan gang
not
activity in
surprised. Not surprised at all. Not surprised that anything outside of Instagram doesn't even know what they're talking about.
that city. The mayor told Fox News this week the gang is collecting rent at a troubled apartment complex. The interim police chief, in a video press release, says that's not happening.
In an attempt to clear confusion and figure out myself what is and what is...
Guys, by the way, we are watching Tyler Oliveira on YouTube. 6.66 million subscribers, guys. Subscribing on this live right now. Giving him that like, because this man actually took the trip to go ahead and clarify this false narrative that's been handed out to rack up votes. Because that's all this is. It's a political, it's called propaganda. So let's go ahead, get right back into this.
Not fake news. I pulled up there myself to find out.
Fist up, guns down. You see that? Fist up, guns down. United we stand, divided we fall. Stop the gun violence.
That's
We're in it.
crazy.
We have all these ominous posters indicating some mass violence out here. We sure we don't want to roll up the window and film through it? So the surrounding neighborhoods, I'm sure, have a lot of opinions on what's going on here. Probably a lot of the negative attention that has been brought. Also, there's not a single source of media here. Everything on Twitter is telling me we're going to show up to a war zone in this apartment complex.
Right?
I doubt that's going to be the case. So I hopped out of the car.
That's
walked
what I
straight
thought
up
too. I
the
thought they were
apartment
gonna be
complex.
going into a war zone. It's gonna be all. Listen, I really thought it was gonna be something out of a movie. The way they painted that little clip, but it just goes to show you that you could grab 60 seconds and get a whole town paranoid with a 60-second clip. Let's keep going.
No clue what was going on, and with hopes of not getting shot with a scoped rifle. Is it true that gangs have taken over this apartment complex or no? Tren de Aragua?
No sé, hermano.
Okay.
No sé.
¿Es peligrosa aquí o no?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí,
¿Por qué? Like, pop, pop, pop.
sí, muchos
Ok.
plomos, sí, pero no, o sea, no
Criminales.
puedo hablar más de lo que puedo decir porque también es mi seguridad
Okay.
de mi persona.
Are
Oh,
most
he's
of the people that
hyping it.
live
He's
here from
hyping it.
Venezuela?
He's hyping it. There is.
Sí, yo fui uno de los primeros que llegó aquí a los edificios.
Bien?
El principio fue bien, pero después que cambiaron la administración de los edificios, todo se volvió nada. Todo cambió, todo cambió. Los edificios no sirven, no bueno, no bueno, no good, los apartamentos.
No bueno aquí.
No, no good.
Oh, interesante. Pregunta, ¿es Tren de Aragua aquí? No. ¿No? Ok. Fake news? Falso news? Ok, gracias. ¿Es Tren de Aragua aquí o no? No. ¿No? No. ¿Peligrosa aquí lately? ¿No? ¿Es cierto que los pandillas se han apoderado de este complejo de apartamentos o no?
No, no sé, porque yo vivo trabajando, yo vengo del trabajo y...
Okay.
They asked him, did the gangs take over the complex? And he's like, nah, man, you know, I'm busy. I work a lot, so I didn't even notice. My man, if the gangs would have took over the complex when you got home from work that day, you would have very noticed that there is a heavy machine gun presence and a whole bunch of people. But no, there was none of that. This guy doesn't even know what they're talking about. He's like, bro, I'll be working too much. I don't think I noticed it. Like, there is nothing to notice. This is insane.
¿Vive aquí?
Meses.
¿Meses?
3 meses.
Okay, ¿de dónde eres?
Venezuela.
Okay, I'm sure that'll be a common story out here. We are not hearing any confirmed gang activity. Is that you get shot out here, by the way, guys? Okay, have you heard about like the gang activity and that sort of thing?
No, I hear gunshots all the time throughout the night.
Gunshots all the time.
The apartment
Crazy,
somewhere
bro.
over
They
here
hyped
that,
it.
2 people died in.
Okay.
2 people were shot apparently.
Is it safe out here?
During the day mostly. I don't like to travel around through the neighborhood at night or around dusk.
Tren de Aragua no corren los apartamentos.
No.
Los reyes de los apartamentos.
Creo que hay una desinformación con respecto a un video que anda circulando. En realidad a mí no me han extorsionado. Yo no he pagado. Yo siempre pagué aquí a los propietarios como tal, siempre. No puedo decir que hayan pandillas aquí porque en verdad yo no tengo conocimiento de eso.
Okay.
Y sería una injusticia uno hablar lo que no es. De eso deberían encargarse las autoridades de investigar bien. Y si es cierto que está aquí metido el Tren de Aragua.
Do you think it's motivated by fear of immigrants?
That is
and
crazy.
xenophobia?
Creo que hay una campaña en contra también de nosotros los buenos. Yo creo que las autoridades deberían abocarse al problema como tal. Aquí hay muchos padres de familia, muchas personas.
See what I'm
que
saying?
tenemos.
He's saying that there's a whole bunch of people that live there that are not gangbangers. They are family people with children that go to work who are immigrants, and that's pretty much what's being targeted, people. They are targeting innocent immigrants by grabbing a false narrative, instigating a whole war against immigration, only because some right-wing people want to prove a point.
Que tenemos nuestro proyecto, que vinimos con un futuro,
Sad.
que vinimos a construir un futuro, ayudar al país a que salga adelante. Y creo que nos están metiendo a todos en el mismo saco y no debería ser.
Pregunta para ti. ¿Es falso información regarding la Tren de Aragua, los criminales aquí?
Falsa.
You got a door in the window.
Falsa.
Right here. You got
That
a
means
barred wall on
false.
the wall. Someone's definitely driven into it. Everyone here's chill, but something's going down. We have broken glass over here. I don't know if we want to find out what's going down in there, but there's some noise calling me in. There's broken glass, broken windows, broken doors everywhere out here.
Mm.
Pregunta para ti. Hola. ¿Tú sabes del video que like pa pa pa? No. Allí. Okay. ¿Es peligrosa aquí o no?
Sí.
Sí. Porque actividades criminales.
Sí, mucho balacera y todo.
Okay. Muchas policías recientemente.
Mucho.
Porque pa pa pa.
Sí, por
Okay.
muchos balazos.
¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
2 años.
Pregunta para ti. Hola. ¿Tren de agua aquí o no? ¿Mucha? ¿Peligrosa? Okay. Tren de agua is here, he said. I said, dangerous? He said, no. Fuck and find out. Oh, great. This is not a good sign. We got large piles of uncollected trash here. Normal, standard.
Oh my God.
normal.
What I am noticing is a bunch of hate.
Safe out here? Yeah. No.
No,
Okay, be
it
safe.
is not.
Cops are out here often? Yeah. Lots of shootings? Shootings last night? All right, be safe.
That's
Fake
crazy.
Sí, es que
Fake
acá
news,
nosotros
guys.
vivimos,
Fake
trabajamos,
news.
o sea,
No
llegamos del
Colorado
trabajo y
complex
para
has been
acá
taken
nos
over.
acostamos
That
a
has
quedarnos.
been
¿Cuántos
debunked.
años vive aquí?
YouTube,
No, yo acá
Chichi Meds,
tengo
the Chi
8
Challenge. Go
meses.
check it out right
¿Dónde
now.
eres?
We are
Venezuela.
live.
Did you see
There
the
is
video
no
of the guy with the big
nothing.
rifle?
Ah, sí,
¿Sí?
por el TikTok, sí.
Okay. ¿Qué es?
O sea, no sé porque yo no los conozco, no.
Ok.
O sea, porque nosotros llegamos de trabajar y para la casa.
Muchas de las personas aquí ilegales o de Venezuela.
De Venezuela, yo soy de Venezuela, o sea, yo estoy arreglando mis papeles porque la verdad entramos fue por migración.
I see. I want to see if it's false, fake news regarding the gangs inside the buildings. Can you take me inside and give me a tour?
¿Pasar ahí, por ahí?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Sí posible?
Wow, look at
¿De
that.
Venezuela?
Because there ain't no gangs
México.
taking over
Las
nothing.
personas aquí tiene pa.
Yo no he visto ninguna persona.
Okay. So muy tranquilo.
Sí, yo estoy tranquilo. Aquí
Okay.
estoy tranquilo.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
said that he ain't seen no
¿Cuántos
guns.
por rent? ¿Cuántos dólares por mes?
¿Renta?
Renta, sí.
Están cobrando como 1,300, 1,400.
Wow. $1,400 rent.
Pretty nice
So
place. Got a nice view.
look at that. Just
Oh, es aquí. Un momento, yo quiero mirar un video por internet. Este.
Ese apartamento no es aquí.
¿A dónde eres? It's a white door. Maybe they got a new door?
Hay diferentes apartamentos.
Diferente.
Y
¿Allí?
todos los edificios tienen la misma puerta, 301. Pero no.
¿Qué es esto? It's a reinforced wall. Take a look at this. What is this? ¿Una persona vive aquí?
No sé si viven en. Está cerrado.
Should I knock?
Sí, no, suena.
The doors are walled off right now?
Esas puertas son normales, pero yo no había visto eso.
Okay.
oh my God, yo, this is crazy. The Colorado
Amazon?
gang Venezuelan situation
Amazon
is a
delivery?
hoax.
Okay, so we got the broken glass here.
Debunking it. Go on,
Look,
go on
spoken
the
in too
Chi
long ago.
Challenge,
This looks
YouTube,
like it's
Chichi
in a
Meds.
pretty
We
bad state of
live right now,
disrepair.
ladies and
We got
gentlemen.
Feastables on
It
the ground,
is
though. That's crazy. Mr. Beast Feastables. on the ground
Mr.
there,
Beast
along
Feastables.
with heroin
That's
needles,
hilarious.
fentanyl foil and trash. This is quite the experience.
So the Venezuelan gangs eat Feastables and go to Walmart to buy it. Wow.
Oh boy, broken stools here, beers all over the place, family inside, a lot of Modelo's out here. So that looks fully boarded up right there. Like it looks like someone's reinforced their door, and that may be a new door for 301. That's my guess.
My goodness.
If you want to stand at a distance, minimize your
The
risk.
bullshit that you could spin narratives off of. I know about fake news because I spin narratives
You
myself.
can hear the fire alarm that hasn't been changed.
What it do, Pratt
That's a meme.
Day? What it do? What it do?
Hola.
Debunking news
Due to
today.
recent events, I think it's understandable that no one wants to answer the door. This place is fucked up. I'm amazed people live here. This is some third world country shit. Mucho de este, ¿sí?
And the U.S. is not doing
Rocas,
anything to help these
guns,
people.
Bullets. Lots of broken glass out here.
I speak English too.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you
John,
gotta
are
be
these
fucking
bullet
kidding
holes?
me.
Lately it's crazy.
Lately crazy?
Yeah, but you know, I stay to my business.
If you mind your own business out here, it's chill, safe.
It is. This one's supposed to be the safe, the best building in there.
This one right here.
Yeah, this is the best building.
Wow.
Any of y'all want to be interviewed in there? We're trying to figure out if the gangsters have taken this place over. I'm looking right
You
there.
probably see that bullet hole in my bedroom window, huh?
That's a bullet hole right there? You had a wasp nest right next to it, too.
Yeah, it's a bullet hole right there, though.
Okay, so how often do you hear bullets out here?
Probably like every 2 days.
Damn, that's pretty shitty, yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean,
is
it's not too bad. Most time I'll be at work, so I don't really have to deal with a lot of them.
You ever been hit with a stray bullet out here?
Nah, not yet.
He said not yet.
How much is it to rent an
That's
apartment
crazy.
out here?
Here, shit, it's like 14. Actually, straight on the
1400,
inside.
that's
This
like
one,
New
the
York.
other ones look like the trenches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would move to New
Best
York
building
then.
out here.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best one yet.
And you get paid more money.
They look trashed.
They get paid less money and they pay 1400 too.
Like the Venezuelans.
Okay. What
But they
percentage?
cool though. Like I ain't got no problem with them, but like clean your shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the only real complaint is that they just making messes. That's all the only real complaint is that the Venezuelan people that moved in are messy. They don't have a concept of disposing their garbage in the right receptacles. And that's the only crime that they are fucking accused of. That's the only crime they're actually guilty of. But they're accused of a lot of shit. These people are talking about that these guys took over the fucking neighborhood and all this bullshit. And none of that is absolutely true. All of that is false so far.
I think they're so dirty with all this stuff.
I just think where they come from, maybe they just don't give a fuck because they're in a whole different new place, so they ain't gotta pay for nothing. Everything free given, you know what I mean?
Do you have beef with them that they're not paying anything, and you're like, yo, I'm paying $1,400 a month?
Hell no.
You chill with it?
Yeah, I stopped paying rent. I don't like shit. I told them like, two y'all come over here and fix some of these problems, like the trash, for instance. Like, why the fuck I'm gonna be paying rent and for the some of the things that y'all post, so the stuff that's like in the leasing contract applies to that trash.
I see.
You know, and the upkeep for the complex, and y'all not saying in agreement, so I'm not gonna pay shit.
Insane.
Like a month.
All right. How long you plan on not paying rent?
I'm about to be out of here today.
Yeah?
I'm moving today, yeah.
When did you notice the Venezuelans start to come in?
Like a year ago.
Okay.
So this has been over a year. So this just looks like a hate campaign. Somebody got pissed. They posted that little clip and they made it sound like something else, so that way they could do a illegal migration of those immigrants and move them somewhere else. That's called redlining.
Yeah, kinda. Like I said, man, shit. I ain't never had no issue with them. Like, shit. If I need some help with something, they help me.
Okay.
They need some help. They, you know, when they first
Shouts
got
to the
here,
bud, man.
motherfucker be parked behind my car and shit like that. And I'll be like, hey, I don't know how you do it in your country, but right here, you don't park behind my. You know what I'm saying? I smoke your ass. It pretty much like on that type of tip.
Did you see that video of the guy kicking the door down with the scoped rifle?
Yeah, it's in the next. It was in the next building.
Oh wow.
Nah, I didn't see it happen, but I do know them.
Is it gang affiliated?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I think they were just looking for somebody.
$1,400 to live in this.
You see? You see? He just clarified the whole story. He knows them, and he knows they were just looking for something. They not even a gang. They not even trying to take over the complex. They weren't even there to try to take over the apartment.
Oh, that is crazy. You'll notice a lot of broken glass, a lot of bullet holes in the walls. How are you? I'm doing good. We're doing like a little bit of an independent news report on what's going on out here. Would you guys want to share anything?
We've been terrorized.
Tell me about it. That's kind of what we're trying to understand.
Gunshots, the trash piling up.
See trash.
So when did the Venezuelans come in here? That's a new thing, right?
I don't know if they're Venezuelan or not, but
See?
gangs has been in here.
Gangs.
Train de Agua?
Gangs have nothing to do with.
I'm not sure who they are.
See?
Gang activities out here for sure.
Yeah, for about at least a year.
And I've heard a lot of people aren't paying rent out here. Is that true?
That's what I hear. That's what we hear.
Yeah, just a lot of squatters and holdover tenants. All the inside, we just walked into each building. They're completely trashed.
It's not surprising.
Okay.
Because the whole place is trashed.
Completely trashed. Like third world abandoned building.
That's crazy, guys.
It's pretty shitty.
So the Colorado thing is fake. Fake. It's just people that hate on the Venezuelan. They don't want the Venezuelans to live there, so they're making up crazy stories. That's sick. That's called racism, let me tell you. Racism. Wow. Dime a ver, Tori, ¿qué es lo que? Ya tú sabes aquí en el podcast. What it do? Love my life. Love my 4 kids, my life. Love my 4 kids for life. Copy. Copy. That's great. I'm glad you do. I don't think you have a choice, though.
To these illegals.
This place is fucked.
What it do, guys? Welcome to today's broadcast. You already see, guys. Go on YouTube and go watch it live. We're watching it live right now. The Venezuelan gangs.
in disrepair, fecal matter, piss. We may have overstayed our welcome a little bit. We've talked to a lot of locals out here. The Venezuelans say nothing's going on, no gang activity. Anyone who's not Venezuelan, yeah, there's some gang going down here. There's some crime going down. The locals.
It's crazy.
I'm hesitant to interview a lot of the locals out here because I don't want them to narc on themselves, but I do respect someone standing up for the community, and I won't suppress their voice if they want to share. So we're noticing tons of no license plates. Muchas personas aquí de Venezuela? ¿Sí? ¿Cuánto por ciento? 90, 80? 80? Okay, gracias. I mean, according to him, it's a Venezuelan community.
It's a
This is
Venezuelan
Venezuela.
community.
Selling flowers on the street.
Mhm.
Once again, this is an example of this false American dream that's sold.
And then I hopped on a call with Aurora resident and retired ICE field office director to hear his opinion.
Yeah, right? Because if ICE is there, why the fuck ICE ain't rounding up everybody? Because they're supposed to be there.
Aurora's a huge place.
See, they're not on fire
it's,
shit, man.
It's a great
That's
place to be.
crazy.
Great schools,
Everybody has spun a
but there
wild
are
narrative
issues,
off
just
of
like
this.
there are with any city anywhere in the United States. And what we're seeing now is just, you got one side saying it's not happening, one side saying it's happening, and then you get the social media aspects who say that the Hells Angels are coming into town,
The
that
Hells
Patriots
Angels.
are going to be, storming these apartments. The state of Colorado is a sanctuary state. Started really letting in a lot of, migrants that are coming up from the border. When we look at this, it's mostly young male Venezuelans that have come up from Venezuela who are not highly vetted at the border. There are probably plenty of Venezuelans that have come up here to Colorado that are busting their butts, but there is this
Crazy.
criminal element that has made their way into some of this, lower income
Dimmer.
housing. So they are extorting some of the residents in those areas. And to give you an idea, a lot of the residents in these areas are migrants. They are migrants from South America. And these gang members there were gang members there running around with
Espérate.
firearms, and they're mostly taking advantage of other migrants
Dime ahora.
because those migrants are not calling the police. They're not. They are afraid to. They're afraid to maybe lose status here in the U.S. or get
Yeah.
deported, or they've been identified, some of them, as being Tren de Aragua. And it may be some of these young Venezuelan males claiming to be TDA just as an intimidation factor to the other migrants that are in the area. The fake news part right away is that Aurora's not fallen off the face of the earth. Like, Aurora's had a gang problem. It's always been like that. But this situation just gets exasperated because with the illegal immigration situation, most of that could be taken care of and the community could be made safer if we got rid of sanctuary policy and we allowed the immigration authorities to work with local law enforcement to get these kind of guys off the street. So, I mean, it's something that we've got to be cognizant of. We've seen terrorists come across. We just got to pay attention to what's going on, and we got to make sure that, we have control of our borders. So we're not allowing in this 1 or 2% of people who are just trying to take apart the U.S.
Kickoff weekend has a Friday game, and it's only on Peacock. Packers.
Yeah, just to get to the
First
fucking
Friday on
entrance.
Peacock. Sign up now.